Listen, I have never heard of this game before. I have no idea why it's in my Steam library, so it has a combined total of 7 seconds to impress me, or I'm uninstalling it forever. This is my game of the year.
This is a story about a bird, another grumpier bird, and a dog stuck on a flying island.
A family can be anything when you think about it.
Arr, laddie, that'll be the flying island, held aloft by blasting winds. Strongest in the entire Kiwi being, I tells you. It was home to an ancient civilization or two. Your old captain used to travel up there with a mate quite a lot in my younger days, you know.
Right. I keep working on the engine. You get out there and find us those ancient energy cells so we got something to power the plane with.
I feel like ancient energy cells is kind of an arbitrary thing to have to collect, but considering the genre of game, I think that's pretty much par for the course. Oh, I'm in now. Okay, I guess I better, Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to go like that. That's one of the hardest and loudest audio transitions I think I've ever heard in a video game. I am immediately charmed by everything in this game, from the graphics, to the audio, to the fact that the UI clearly wasn't built for this oddly specific aspect ratio. Like, do I have 3 hit points, or do I have 5? I don't know, but the fact that they're represented by kiwi fruits chuffs me to no end. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Hey. Wait, I guess it would make more sense if it was a boat and not a plane, huh? Check it out, I'm gonna fuck this sign up. Kata! That was a sneak attack, and I meant to do it. Huh. Holy shit, there's a run button. Neo, motherfucker! Ah, this must be one of those ancient power cores that we're talking about. Oh, I love him. I have known Super Kiwi 64 for all of 2 minutes, and I would already forsake the Paris Climate Accord for them. I am simply captivated by the charms of this little polygonal... Is he seriously gonna do that little leg kick thing every time with no audio cue whatsoever? Game of the fucking year. I can't tell what's more delightful to me personally, the fact that the camera could just clip through walls or the fact that the fucking UI does. He even does it with his little plane backpack, my fucking heart. The entire rest of this video is just gonna be a compilation of that happening. That's too bloody cute. All right, World 2, let's show me what you got. Plant. You know what, I'm not entirely sure how we get from Dark Sewer Hub World to here, but you know what, I'm not questioning it. Is this like a thing? Can I kill this? Whatcha! Oh.
Video games.
Listen, I know why the vast majority don't, but every now and again I think you should be able to play a game that lets you absolutely fuck up its shit. Like, sometimes it's okay to be able to clip out of bounds, or push the game's mechanics until they're absolutely unbalanced. There is a carnival to be had in chaos, alright? Oh, didn't mean to press that. Ah, fuck. Now everybody knows I save my files in Matryoshka format. Hey, listen, I just want to take a second to step away from, like, the bits and the goofs and the japes to just say, unequivocally, unironically, and beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm having a wonderful time right now. Not even just in the context of the video game, but just, like, in general, you know? Like, I've just been having a blast playing video games and making dumb little goofs and posting dumb little videos on the internet.com, and sometimes people watch them and they laugh and go, yeah, that is pretty fun. But also I do mean in the context of the game as well, because it's delightful.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Right, let's see if I get deafened going into the next world again. Oh. This is like some aquatic ambience shit right here. David Wise, who? Oh yes, when the drums kick in like a Phil Collins song. That's the good shit, that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend to know what these weird giant mummy robots are, but they freak me out. And just like anything that freaks me out, it shouldn't be allowed to survive. Look, I need to ask this question for my own morbid curiosity. There's absolutely nothing stopping me from going out of bounds, right? I mean, asked and answered, I guess. Now apparently I have to start the level from scratch again. Fantastic. I have nobody to blame but myself, and that's the worst part about it. Ah, that'll save me 2 microseconds on a speedrun. If I miss this, I'm never playing a platformer ever again. I'm probably still never gonna play a platform ever again because this is already peak. Is this world like desert themed or like fascism themed? I don't know. Look, I couldn't tell you anything about the fundamentals of character design, but like, he's perfect. I have not thought about the concept of death even once while playing this game, and I mean that both in terms of being a gameplay mechanic and also in terms of real life. Which is a glowing criticism when you think about it. Like, listen, I am an adult man, ambiguously aged between 20 and 35. I work a job. I pay taxes. I'm tired. Sometimes I want to play a game that's just easy. I'm weak. I accept this. Honestly, same. One of the best things I think I can say about this game is that it's a testament to the concept of scope. And I think that's beautiful. Like, the game's not trying to topple Banjo-Kazooie as the next best retro collectathon. It's not trying to beat you over the head with the fact that it's a blast from the past or quote-unquote retro-inspired. This is a $3 video game about a Kiwi who jumps around and picks stuff up. That's it. That's all it's trying to be. That's all it is. It isn't trying to do too much. It's not trying to convince you that it's the next genre-defining video game. It's not trying to say, hey, remember how wacky it was when video games used to come on cartridges? How crazy was that? By definition, this video game is perfect. Not because it's the best game in existence, but because it is exactly what it is trying to be. Super Kiwi 64 is my son, and I love him. Also, if for some reason you hate Super Kiwi 64, then that tells me more about you than anything. I mean, look at this little guy. This is who you're getting mad at? This thing? And now I shall take my leave and sail off into the horizon. Oh shit, I need that. Listen, I know there's an intended way to get up here. But... Normally, I absolutely do not care about 100% completing a video game, but if that video game can be completed in 60 to 90 minutes, then I start thinking about it. Ah yes, my favorite genre of video game level. Purple. Huh. 3 hours into the game and it's given me my first locked door and apparent puzzle. I'm refunding immediately. Oh, how cruel and twisted a fate it seems to be locked away from the prize that I crave so dearly, so close, yet just out of reach. Let's be real, this guy could squeeze through the bars, no problem. Got it in one. Okay. I feel like there was a reason for that camera cut, but I just don't know what it is. Like, nobody just wants to show you a random crunchy scary face for no reason. Unless I want to do this. Listen, there's really like no non-crass way to say this. But this is what I think testicles do when nobody's looking. You see this? You see this? You see this right here? This is all a video game needs to be. There are some strange visual design decisions in this game. Like, that's a fetus in a D20. Like, we can all agree on that, right? I'm gonna be honest, I'm like 90% sure that's what sex feels like. I've been playing this game for about 12 hours now, and I think these giant swinging blades are genuinely the first thing to actually threaten me. Wait, never mind, they also got fire traps. Is that gas? Ah, either way it hurts. Oh, no. Oh, damn it, shit. God, now I have to land on the spooky ribcage covered in fetus gems. Hey, what the actual fuck? This feels exactly like what the dentist is doing whenever they try to make small talk with you. Hey, why do they do that, by the way? Like, yes, Michael, it's very nice that you want to know what I do for work, but have you ever considered that both of your hands are wrist deep in my mouth? It doesn't exactly make me feel conversational. Listen, if there is one thing you take away from this video, is that you should absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, buy that cheap, shitty indie game you've never heard of for $2.99 on Steam. Here's what I want you to do. Here's my viewer challenge for the month. I want you to take 5 of your hard-earned dollars, go to Steam, and find the weirdest, strangest game that you understand the least. And I want you to buy it. Now, don't go cheating by buying something like Undertale or Ricochet either. I want you to find a game that has less than, let's call it 200 Steam reviews. Because these are the scrappy little underdogs we need to be supporting, okay? Last time I went out and bought a scrappy little game about a scientist shooting aliens, the developer who made it came up to me and said, "Thank you, Ethan. Your support means the world to me, and I'm gonna take this $5 that you've given me, and I'm gonna go on to do great things." You know who that was? That was Gabe Newell, and 10 days later, he invented Steam. Anyway, support indie creators. I love you all. Like and subscribe. Yeah.
The dimension of the dead. An enclosed space where every living thing goes after its time in the realm of the living is over. It exists far away from our reality. Under the watchful eye of the Guardian, none of the ghosts and ghouls can escape. Reality is at peace. However, a looming shadow from the past is about to change all of this.
Holy shit, he's got a hat now.